Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy CJ and I'm back with a brand new banger. Now, as you guys can see by the title, we're doing a drag tour on the 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, bro. Now, bro, as you guys might know, or if you guys are low supporters, or if y'all know me IRL watching this video, you guys know that a Hellcat is my dream car. Now, I told you guys in the Trailcat video that for some reason, Dodge and Mopar are discontinuing the Hellcat with it in 2023. So I'm trying to save up enough money so I could get one, which is probably not gonna happen. But hey, it never hurts to try, right? Right? Anyway, I'm saying now, I like my Hellcat preference. I like to have I rather like to have the Charger Hellcat. Like the Challenger, it just I don't know, right? It's basically like how could I put this in a nice way? It's just like a Mustang of the Hellcat community, bro. Like this thing is an absolute boat, bro. Like as you guys can see, like this thing is very low to the ground. Now I made it that way, but if this thing listen, stock, this thing is already kind of high to the ground. If this thing goes up any higher, the wind gonna pick it up and blow it away to Afghanistan. Yo, let me chill. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Without all those jokes aside, bro, we're doing a drag tour on this today. Now, you know what I'm saying? Before we even get into this video, now I did the statistics again. The number is still at the same thing, bro. It's still 88% of y'all not subscribed to the channel watching my videos, bro. How many times I gotta tell y'all this? Subscribe to the channel if you're watching the videos, and if you don't, just go ahead and leave, bro. Like I'm dead serious, bro. Like how y'all gonna watch my videos and not subscribe to the channel, bro? You know what I mean? But enough with all that, man. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what other type of videos y'all want to see on this channel. And also follow my social media link down below, and also I'll put them up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get right into this video. So now we here at the garage. Now before we go ahead and start customizing, I said car customizing. Before I show y'all what upgrades and what tools to put on it, let's just go ahead and let's take a second and turn on this car to see how beautiful this thing sounds. Whew. That one and that supercharger, that never gets old. That never gets old. Anyway, without all that, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go to the engine, we gotta go to the intake. We're going for the race intake. Going to the fuel system, get the race fuel system. The ignition, get the race ignition. Going over to the exhaust, get the race exhaust. The camshaft, get the race camshaft and valves. And for the valves, get the race valves. We're moving on to the displacement, get the race engine block. For the pistons and compressions, get the race ones. And for the positive, the displacement supercharger, we get the race one. Moving on to the flywheel, get the race flywheel. The oil and cooling, we get the race oil and cooling. The intercooler, we get the race intercooler. Moving on to the performance and handling tab, we're going on to the brake, get the race brakes, because this thing is a drag vehicle and this thing is a boat, like I said earlier. Because that's how a lot of people might make drag cars. Like, hey, let's give them a lot of power with no brakes. Like, I never understood that, but that was a joke, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That was a joke, but moving on to the springs and dampeners, we're gonna get the drift springs and dampeners. Now you're probably thinking, why we have to have the drift springs and dampeners if this is a drag build? It's because, like I said before, this Hellcat is a boat. The Challenger is a boat, bro. So if this thing has a high suspension like the regular one, you see how high this thing is? If we put the rally on, it's even higher. So it's better for aerodynamics and everything. So we're gonna put on the drift springs and dampeners. Moving on to the front anti-roll bars, get the race front anti-roll bars. Going on to the rear anti-roll bars, we get the race rear anti-roll bars. Now, once again, we do not need any of this roll cage stuff. We do not need that. It's a drag vehicle. Moving on to the weight reduction, get the race weight reduction. Moving on to the drivetrain, get the race weight reduction. Moving on to the weight reduction, get the race weight reduction. Moving on to the weight reduction, get the race weight reduction. Moving on to the weight reduction, get the race weight reduction. Moving on to the weight reduction, get the race weight reduction. Moving on to the drivetrain, get the Going on to the race clutch, we get the race clutch. Moving on to the clutch, we get the race clutch, my bad. Moving on to the transmission, we get the race transmission. For the drive line, we get the race drive line. For the differential, we get the race differential. Now moving on to the tires and rims. For the tires, we get the drag tire compound. For the front tire width, we make it the biggest, and same for the rear. Moving on to rims. Now you can choose now these are the ones that I recommend. I recommend the stock ones, but if you want to get change them up, you go to sport rims. You know what I'm saying, you go on down. Where they at? Hold up. You go ahead and get these. Now if you wanted to change them up, now this is the best for this build, at least in my opinion. But I feel like that the stock ones are better for me. Moving on to the front tire side, we keep them both all the same for the front and the rear. We do not change the inches in those. Moving on to the aerodynamics and appearance, you can choose any wing you want. You could get the stock one, or you could get the Liberty Walk Street rear wing. But I personally do not recommend the Forza 5 edition race wing, because you see that takes the speed down a lot. I think it's 1.2 speed decrease in this thing, bro. And plus, that's just more weight. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's more weight. It's 7 more pounds extra. Like, we don't need that. That's 7 more pounds extra. We're moving on to the conversion. Keep it at the stock engine. Drivetrain, keep that rear wheel drive. For the body kit, we get the Liberty Walk wide body kit. Now, honestly, the only reason why I even like the Challenger in the first place is when they got the wide body on them. I mean, the looks, like, it looks good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like pause, no homo. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, what world we living in now. But the fact about it is that, like I said, this thing is a boat. And the only reason why I like this car is because of the wide body kit. If this didn't have the wide body kit, I would not be dealing with this. Now, that's all for the upgrades. Let's move on to the tunes. The tire pressure, we do the front 20.0 and the rear 15.0. For the gears and stuff, for the front drive, the final drive is 2.62. The first gear is 5.00. The second gear is 3.22. The third gear is 1.98. The fourth gear is 1.47. The fifth gear is 1.21. The sixth gear is 0.96. The seventh gear is 0.84. And the eighth gear is 0.67. Alignment, this is all stock. If you go into the tune menu, all this, the alignment stuff, that's stock. Keep it stock, please. Move on to the anti-roll bars. For the front, make it 20.80, and for the rear, make it 35.60. For the springs, now the front ride height, keep that the same. Keep that the same. Now the front springs, keep it at put it at 134.1. In the rear, put it at 1,414.3. The dampening on the front, rebound stiffness, put that at 8.0. The rear, 12.7. For the bump stiffness for the front, put it at 6.7, and the rear 9.2. Now the aero, we can't do nothing with that. Now the brakes, keep that stock, and the acceleration and deceleration, keep that the same too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all to somewhere where we could you know what I'm saying, show y'all how fast this thing really is. So I'll see y'all when I get to the location. Alright, now we made it to the abandoned airport. Now I'm pretty sure it was here when we did the super video. I'm pretty sure. I might be mistaken, but oh my god, I gotta rev this thing at one more time. Oh my god, okay. So let's go ahead and do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's try and hit at least like 230 or 240 before we even get to the jump. It looks like it ain't going. I mean, it might. We're still climbing up. I'm not yeah, we got 217. Oh my God, we got some distance though. Man, we got some distance. Jesus. Hey, well, at least we landed where this thing belongs. A boat deserves to be in water. Okay, that was corny. That was corny. That was way too corny, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing back up there. We'll see what we can do better. So, I done made it back. Now, I backed up farther than I should. You know what I'm saying? But, oh my God. Hopefully this thing can get past 217 or 220. 3, 2, 1. Still climbing, still climbing. You gotta hit at least 230. Come on. Yeah, it's like about the same speed. We did the exact same speed. It looks like we got less distance. Oh. Oh my God. Now I gotta get this thing out of the water. Just give me a second. So man, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, bro. Now, hopefully this tune that helped y'all out with whatever drag tune y'all trying to do for your challenger. Now, like I said before, this ain't my favorite Hellcat, you know what I'm saying? But if I have enough money by the time the production ends and I'll only have enough for a challenger, I might just have to get it, bro. But, I mean, right now, I'm saying, I'm gonna give it its credit, you know what I'm saying? It's still fast, like I said. It's still a Mustang of the Mopar community, so, but anyway, without all that, man, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the poll notifications, and be sure to follow my social media link down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.